Hello, and I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to talk today about 3 criteria for certifying something as a soul desire. What that means is a desire that comes from a place deeper than our mind, deeper than our heart, a place really that's difficult to speak about or glimpse in life. It's something that we know is there, but is beyond material reality. So how do we know that our desire for something in life is coming from that place? There are really 3 ways that I've discovered in life. One is that when we think of this thing, it makes us very emotional. It may even bring tears to our eyes. So if you have a desire for something in life, and when you imagine yourself possessing that thing or having achieved that thing, it brings this wellspring of emotion in you. That's a sign that you might be dealing with a soul desire. Something larger than our typical desires in life, to get a partner or, get your next meal or make your paycheck or whatever. Although some of those, for some of us, could be a soul desire. So it's really going to vary from person to person. So criterion 1 is you notice that it's quite emotional when you think about this thing. Criterion 2 is the desire itself doesn't seem accountable to anything in your material life. So, for example, you really want to be a metalsmith, and you have these visions of yourself metalsmithing, but no one in your family does this. Nobody that you know does this. It would take a lot of study for you to achieve. It just feels totally random. Like, where is this coming from? That's a good sign that it's a soul desire. It's something from beyond the material plane, maybe from a previous life or just written into your path in some way, for some reason. The third criterion is interesting because often in spirituality, we meet things with infinite compassion and acceptance. We say there's nothing you can do that forsakes you from God's love or exempts you from God's love, those kinds of notions. The third criterion is that if you imagine yourself at the end of your life not having achieved this desire, not having realized it, it actually fills you with anguish. It doesn't seem okay. So, using the previous example of metalsmithing, if I get to the end of my life and I haven't become a metalsmith, that actually feels horrible, and I don't know if I can forgive myself for it. Now, of course, in the scheme of things, it will be okay. If you believe in reincarnation, maybe you'll have another shot to become a metalsmith, or there will be a parallel passion in a future life that you can seek after. But in the current life, when we think about this soul desire, and there can be multiple, it feels vital. It feels like if I don't do this, I've failed my purpose in some core way. So those are the 3 ways I've discovered so far to know that we might be dealing with a soul desire. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a blessed day. Goodbye.